It's not gonna happen.
Next map, France up 2-1.
Yes! One step closer to the quarterfinals.
One step closer.
In the top left, he needs the old kill. We need the old kill. Come on, Little Beaver, do something for us. Marine Lord!
Little Beaver.
Little Beaver.
You call him Little Beaver?
Yeah.
Isn't he a squirrel now?
He's a squirrel?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's both.
Alright.
Okay.
Introduce our Zerg player.
And in the bottom right, they call him the Mechanical Monsters. It's playing for team property, it's sort of.
Repping that Swedish flag today.
You're not gonna see
you
the
French
symbols.
people have some weird little things you do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like,
What do we do?
why is he a squirrel? Is there a reason, or is he just a squirrel?
Did you see his face?
Like, yeah, his face is really weird. It looks like,
Okay.
so he looks like a bunch of weird animals, you know. Like,
So, he's a squirrel because he looks like one. Okay.
I don't know, like, I don't really follow that much. Like, I know it's the joke, so I follow along because it's funny. Like, you know, like Apollo is showing the head of Marine Lord on the screen on the
And
side.
that looks like a squirrel to you.
It looks like something, you know.
All right, Drone Scout coming out here for sort of. Very interested to know if there is multiple barracks inside this main base or not.
And there's not.
There is not. And he's going to stick around and even take this gas.
But interestingly enough, there wasn't a blind counter.
Nope.
And that's the mind game within the mind game, you know? It's like,
Hashtag mind game. Nothing
you're
happened.
so worried of being blind countered that you're not going to use probably the best opening that you have on this map. Because you just almost got blind countered by a guy that forgot speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, but,
Yeah.
but you know, like, sort of, I don't think he likes the blind counter because he's actually a really big fan of the drone scout. He does it versus Terran and he does it versus Protoss too. So I feel like, I think he's someone that, if he knows what his opponent is doing, he's just confident to be able to win the game.
Yeah. Makes sense.
All right. Reaper crossing the map. He's going to try to gather a little bit of information on the opposite side of the map. Double Queen and 4 Zerglings, and this time, Metabolic Boost has not been forgotten.
No, it is on its way.
Good job, sort of.
Good job.
Amazing play.
Great play.
All right. Can he get some kills out of that Reaper? He needs to microwave a little bit better, maybe get a Gling or two. More drones on the second base. That's a little bit dangerous. Like, usually you want to wait a little bit for the first Queen to pop up. But no damage recorded that day. And that gas steal is really good. I mean, you want a second gas really fast, way faster than before in TVZ.
Yeah.
Well, in any matchup, actually, for that matters. So I think it's a really good steal out of sort of. It's gonna, you know, fuck up with the development of Marine Lord quite fast.
No, if you're going to drone scout, I think it makes good sense, right?
Yeah.
Just to do it anyway.
I agree.
All right, so Starport coming down then. And it's not going to have a tech lab on it as the barracks is building Marine. So we are going to see Marine Lord go for some type of little push here. Medivac or Liberator, what do you think?
I like the Alien run by plus Liberator.
What about both? Medivac first, Liberator after.
Or you switch the Starpot and you go for the drop plus Liberator, but we've seen Iagus try it and fail miserably against the very same guy against sort of earlier.
Yeah.
So maybe not this one. That's gonna be a drop.
Yeah.
Drop first.
So a little move here to get some drone kills coming out for Marine Lords. We'll see how successful it's going to be because at the moment we don't really have sort of doesn't really have an idea of what's going on.
All right.
Oh, an armory too.
All right. All right.
All right, you like this, don't you? You're nodding. You're nodding.
I'm liking that he's trying something really early in that game. I don't know about Hellbat because at some point everybody that went for Hellbat just lost the game instantly because they got blind counter by Baneling and Roaches.
Well, there is a Roach Warren.
There is a Roach Warren. So I'm guessing you can do some critical damage on the gold, but you won't be able to win the game if a Roach Warren is present.
What happens if he kills the gold?
If he kills it, it's so good.
All right, 4 roaches have been made as well, so he shouldn't really be able to do anything.
4 roaches is not enough, I think.
No?
No, I think
Not
if you
with the
micro it
queens.
properly, I don't know, we'll see. And then Liberator has a follow-up, but he needs to start steam as ASAP. The Hellbat's transforming, the roaches are not out, and that gold base is kind of low. It's kind of vulnerable, actually. You need to be decisive, M-Lord.
He can't lose his base.
Right-click!
He can't lose this base.
Right-click that gold! Do it! There's roaches, buddy!
Just do it! Do it!
Oh, nice! The greatest mine ever.
Decent micro. He's turning around to fight the queens.
All right, he's gonna get one. He felt the transfuse. That's really good. Okay, M-Lord, make
Gets
me dream,
another
buddy.
one.
Make me dream, buddy.
He's going to chase these roaches down, but he's not going to get the hatchery kill. Is this okay? You happy with this? The trade-offs?
If the Liberator does some damage afterwards, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah,
but if he does not...
Isn't it harder to defend the Liberator when you will lose 2 queen?
Yeah.
680.
That's why we got the expert for Zerg here.
Well, but there's spores. There's spores in the production time, which is a really good call from sort of. And as you said, that gold has not been mined from, but is still alive. And that's Walker. I mean, the guy knows. He knows his game. He's going to be able to probably deny the gas as well as 2 mineral patches, which is good.
2 drone kills. Still
2
something.
drone kills. Yeah, it is. And then we've got a helmet drop in the main. All right. Okay. Show me some multitask, godness, like freaking perfect play. Marine Lord, please.
Do you think that he's done enough? I mean, I think he's gained a small lead, right? It's not
good.
a big one.
Ooh, is he gonna go on the small spot with the tank to siege up?
Oh
Is that a thing? I don't even know.
Oh,
I don't know, actually.
The
Is that a
tank
thing?
drop on the Reaper parking spots, I like it. He's gonna be able to deal so much damage to the gold. Like, how do you defend this?
With the Ravagers.
You got Ravagers.
Oh, he snipes a queen, but never mind. It goes down to a queen in the main base, I think.
All right, siege that tank, or actually don't siege it, maybe.
Just fight with it. Pew
Yes.
pew
Pew pew pew.
All right, he's going into this gold base. Ravagers, only 2 of them. Here, a few more roaches are on the way.
Okay, nice micro from sort of, and you need to get out of here. That's the
Interesting
case.
little tank drop, to be honest.
What I like about this is that usually when you've got a Zerg that goes for the third base on the goal on this one, then it's just like Roach Ravager Frenzy and you attack so fast with it. It's slowing down sort of so much right now that I think it's a pretty good start for a Marine Lord.
Oh, he's going for the queen. Oh, he wants it to a spore.
No! Okay, totally biased cast. Sorry.
No, it's okay. You're French. It's fine. You know, Clad the lad did his work last week.
He did.
It's your turn to have your fun. No, don't worry about being biased, Funker. You can't help it, even if you tried.
No.
Okay, so a Roach Ravagers. Where do you think does he go up to the hive pretty soon? With 2-2, like the style he's playing, it seems to suggest it. There's the infestation pick coming in, so I guess he is.
Yeah, that's a pretty good call. I don't know. He's playing melee, so
Yeah, he's gonna go Ultralisk.
he's gonna go Ultralisk. And Marine Lord needs to pick up on the fact that there is no upgrades on roaches, but actually upgrades on the links, and
Yeah.
then he can make a an educated call, an educated guess on what's gonna come. And if it's like he's got a 1-1 timing, like the upgrades are equal right now, and he needs to push his lead further right now. Killing the 4th base would be amazing. Those 2 overlords, they seem really vulnerable too. And then you just do a frontal push. Like the creep is not that far away.
Yeah. Oh, this is going to be defended.
Be on it, please. Okay.
All right, 2-2 starts immediately here for Marine Lord. Nice and fast on his old upgrades. And just kind of powering up at the moment. Likewise is sort of, who's, I would say, starting to get comfortable in this game. Now that his infestors are going to be out and just around the corner, creep spread is a little lackluster, that I do agree with you. It could definitely be better.
Yeah, so we see Marine Lord playing the same way as he plays with Nacho, just sitting at home making tanks and trying to do damage with dropship. Didn't quite work with his Nacho, but if I remember correctly, Nacho was in a better situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, he was. He didn't take any damage whatsoever in the entire game.
Do you think he should be a little bit more active while doing these drops? For example, his army maybe on the edge of creep a little bit more, pushing and you scanning and getting rid of the creep while doing all this?
So what I want to see is a major contain on the 4th base, the one that is on the high ground with tanks while doing this kind of drops. Because those drops are amazing against Roach Ravagers, but as we can see, it's going to be 2-2 links. Like you can't trade effectively with this, even though it's double drop, like double Marine drop.
I mean, I really think he's been way too passive in general against Zerg play. I think it just might be a little bit of a flaw in his game. Because the hive is done.
Hive is done.
He's clicking on that.
Oh.
Yes! Yes!
That's a big pickup, though.
All right.
Can you get away?
Yeah, he will.
That's nice.
But he needs to move. He needs to move right away. I don't think he knows about the hive, but if he does, like he wants to freaking move right now. Ultralisk are so hard to counter.
He didn't
He
catch
doesn't
it.
know. He doesn't know. And if he didn't click on Zerglings, he has no idea that it's coming.
But he did see the infestors. He did snipe an infestor, so that might help him put this puzzle together a little bit more.
And I think he's going to be max around the time he's 2 to 8. So surely you want to do a timing. with that.
Yeah, he is. And this is... How many infestors are there? Oh god, if he gets hit by some big fungals, Funker.
Yeah, but he sees it with the scan, so he knows what he's up against, and he
Spreads
needs
out.
to fight right there. We've got a counterattack on the gold base for Marine Lord, and he's gonna defend that pretty well, but the wall has been tear down, and now you need to go, and you need to not lose a single second right there.
Yeah, the Ultras cavern is almost finished. So
I'm
Ultras are going to come into play. That's going to make this very difficult to fight against. And that's ideally where Sortov would like to just wait before he has to fight. And he's going to move in though. I think he's going to take the fight anyway.
There's not that many tanks though, like only 2.
No,
I think
this is very good for Marine Lords.
Yeah, Marine Lord left 2 tanks at home, playing a bit scale.
This is very good. Like the clear up of the creep, the spreading with his units. He has not been caught by a big fungal yet. 3 Ultras are on the way, but they're almost, I feel, too late now.
We'll see. Ultralisk are really good, but the Chitinous plating has not been researched. Infestors are dropping right now, and the 4th base gets cancelled again. Really good for Marine Lord, just spreading his tanks right now. He needs the vision, yes, he needs a scan, and now he's doing it, and he's pushing all the army towards the 3rd base. The Stim is gonna dodge a little bit of fungals, but Marine Lord can do it.
Well, he's looking okay at the moment. He's stimming forward. He's gonna pick off a lot of these units, and all the buffering for these Ultras when they eventually come in.
All right,
That's a pretty decent set of fungals.
Oh.
I don't think Marine Lord's really expecting Ultras to be in his face in a minute, and here they do come. But a little bit late in this game, and there's so many tanks behind it. I think he's done it. Just sort of so close to getting these out in time, but it wasn't in time.
Oh my god, Ultra is not dying right now, but the Chitinous plating, as you can see, is 50% research right now, so he doesn't have the armor upgrades that makes Marines just worthless against Ultras. And those tanks, the tank positioning is so good between the 2nd and the 4th. And now you take a decisive fight and you get rid of those fucking Ultras.
The Ultra
right now.
Go, Funker.
Yes,
he's gonna do it.
Marine Lord. Yes, 151 supply. GG. GG. G freaking G.
Well done, Funker. Up 3-1. 1 game away from the quarterfinals now. Whew, whew. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay. Now Sweden are forced to bring out their last player.
Which is going to be sort of.
I'm sure it's going to be Sortov. Marine Lord will probably have to face him again. But that's okay. You've got a little bow revive if you need a little bit later on.
Yep. But will you revive
You've got
Lilbo?
Stefano, don't worry.
It's like, no, seriously, don't. I wouldn't say that you should just, take away Stefano as a player right now. I think in a CVZ against Sortov, it's best of 1. Let's be honest, it's possible. It's not. I don't anticipate it, but I know it's possible. So suddenly the clan war just shifted in our favor because of Marine Lord being a freaking boss.
Yeah.
That's why.
Lilbo, sadly, hasn't performed in NationWars yet, sad to say. But Marine Lord is your boy. He's the deliverer. He's helping you out a lot.
Well, I think he's 9-1.
9-1.
In Heart of Swarm, in NationWars.
9-1.
That's a pretty sick ratio, Excuse my French, by the way.
He's got 3 kills here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's 9-1.
Yeah,
Very good. It's the highest performing player in all of NationWars so far.
Most wins.
Bly is in 2nd place then, with 6 wins, 1 loss. Nurcho has 4 zeros, 100%. But yeah, well done. Marine Lord looking good. So obviously it's going to be...
And then it's Mini Razor.
Is it Mini? No, it's not Mini Razor.
Moment is yelling Morrow, but it's not going to happen. It has to be. It has to be sort of. I would be so shocked if it wasn't. Sort of. Okay.
There it is.
Rematch.
Rematch.
Yeah, just go for it. Sorry.
We're excited.
Yeah, I'm getting a little
The rematch. I know you're very excited. You're just 1 game away now here at NationWars. But just like all TV shows, there's the cliffhanger. We have to go to a break to get the players ready for this next match. I'm so sorry, Drogo. I know you're so excited. We're going to go to a break, and when we come back, we'll see if you